people love Abdul Carter, and he's a top prospect because he did things against Notre Dame with one arm most players can't do with they had 3 or 4 arms.
Right.
And he did it with one arm with basically he only had so much range of motion.
The only time it really cost him was the fumble at the end of the first half. If he has both arms, Penn State has the ball, and I think that might be the psychological blow to Notre Dame going into the locker room. Okay, that aside,
the fact that he did all of that with one arm is still just
right. and the fact is, I want to draft him more than ever because he wanted to play in that game.
Yeah,
he did not hold himself out. He wanted to play in that game.
Yeah,
and he played. And to me, if I'm an NFL general manager or I'm a coach, that tells me everything because the massive talent jumps out to you on the video. That tells me about his character. Right? I watch this guy after practice every day, especially the past year, and do extra work after practice, working on his craft, how to use his hands, how to get that step. He'd work with Torrance Brown. He'd work with Deion Barnes. Look, he is, if some scout or general manager asked me a question about him, I said, you want a guy that's going to work? This guy will work for you. I said, and the Orange Bowl tells you everything. He played the game because his team needed him to play the game, and he did. Skipping the combine, who cares?